Okay, so we are continuing on from where we left off. Dark Cloud, pretty okay game. So moving on, Devil May Cry extra video. See, I saw this on the back, but I was like, what's the difference between game, extra, and video? Like, video is always a trailer, game is always a game demo, extra. Let's have a look. Okay. I think it's just a video.
Let's rock, baby.
It really is just video. Wow. Devil May Cry. Okay, so I think this is not an official trailer, it's just
Time to go to work, guys.
a little bit of a demo video. No way, demons in bloody Devil May Cry? Holy shit, who would have thought? Yeah, I never really got into Devil May Cry games. Kind of found them a bit odd for me, so I never really played them. I think I played the Devil May Cry 4 demo when it was on something. I think it was 360 obviously. And yeah, I played a bit of that demo and I was like, oh, it's okay, but not a fan. Not a big fan. DMC came out, I never touched that game. God, look how... Like, I gotta say, the game looks pretty good though. I actually enjoyed the anime series they made for this. Devil May Cry animated series, I think it was called. Oh, the animated series, who cares? But yeah, it was pretty good. Like, yeah, even as not a big fan of Devil May Cry games, I still enjoyed the animated series. I do like how this game had different enemy types that, yeah, it mixed up the game pretty well and made it all fresh. And that's obviously what made Devil May Cry so good. Other games that may have a similar storyline to Devil May Cry kind of would still have the same enemy types throughout the game, but the only difference was they'd have unique boss fights. And yeah, they still do pretty well, but wouldn't quite be as great as Devil May Cry, because obviously different enemy types throughout the game kind of mix them all up together. Obviously Devil May Cry though is a big game for its time. It's for everything that was happening on the screen. Also, locations was like a big thing as well. Oh, I didn't realize it had first-person gameplay though. Huh. hell? What a game. What a game. Alright. Well, that was Devil May Cry. Dropship.
As with sonar, the big problem with detection is
What's it? Dropship United Peace Force. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a flying game, alright. It's amazing how many games never heard of back in, you know, all these older generations of consoles. Like, yeah, PlayStation 2, I was obviously alive when that came out. But a lot of these games never really, I mean, yeah, these sort of games never got major marketing. It's kind of like, you know, a random demo would come out. That would be it, really. No, obviously you didn't have internet to look up new game trailers and keep really up to date with it all. You'd buy magazines and stuff, but even then, they wouldn't all hold information about every new game that came out. Back then, games were just, yeah, they weren't as big as what they are now. Even though, like, it was a big upcoming generation of sorts, still wasn't as big, so a lot of things were missed. But with the internet now, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, that was Dropship. Wasn't that exciting? Ace Combat style, exclusive to PS2. They didn't want to show that very long. Jeez. Gran Turismo 3. Alright. Might as well keep going through them. Alright, that'll be, that'll do. Probably get copyright on that, so don't want to go too far with that. Jak and Daxter. Now these are the type of games I usually played. Actually, which one was it? Jak X, I think it was the biggest one I played, and Jak and Daxter I'd play at a friend's place. But God, I don't really know a lot about it. Jak X was kind of like a racing game. That was still a pretty good game. These are the days. I always did enjoy playing games like this, so like Crash Bandicoot is kind of similar, but not really. Spyro was a big one. Jeez, it's been a while. Can't quite think of another. There was another game I played, but can't remember it. I always did enjoy though a game like that would have, oh yeah, here's your objective. Yeah, you gotta go across the worlds and collect all these things, and then I have like a completionist checklist of 100% ratings and stuff, and you know, go to collect all these items to get these little bonuses and stuff. That's what I always loved. So with like Spyro, it may have been like, I'll collect all these pieces of something, like an egg or something, because I remember that, which one was, one of them was like the Dragon World, so you would have to collect all these eggs, and some areas you couldn't get to unless you had certain powers, so you go back and get those eggs later. Gee. And the worst thing was, I never had a memory card most of the time. So I'd play the game, and I had to like pause it, and in one day I would like try and get through as much as I could, but I could never beat it. So then I'd go back, and then when I play the game again, it'd be like restarting again. It's like I think it was like one of the Spider-Man games I have on PlayStation 1. I played that game tons and tons and tons of times until eventually I had enough time in the day to beat the game, because obviously I'd played it enough to know where different zones were and stuff, and different things that were happening, so I was able to just smash the game out in a day. And that was like an achievement for myself. I was so proud, because obviously I didn't have a memory card and all that, so being it all in one day, I was pretty happy. I was very excited actually. Eventually I got a memory card, of course, so it's like Crash Bandicoot, I could never save the game, so that one was getting replayed a lot. Yeah. That one was that was Jak and Daxter. Okay, so this is an actual game here. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just make this like a trailer based game, or a trailer based video. That way any sort of problems we have, it'll be okay with music and all that. So let's go to MotoGP 2. Official game of MotoGP with real footage, real gameplay. I think I've played this game before. I wasn't too into motorbike games. Actually, one of my favorites was a rally based game on the PlayStation 1. My cousin would come around, and they'd bring their like driving wheels. They'd be using that. It was pretty cool. Pretty sure it was PlayStation 1, or maybe 2. Can't remember which one it was. It was a long time ago. Alright, yeah, enough. Alright, racing stuff, it's all the same after a while. We got it. Coming to PlayStation 2. It's coming to PlayStation 2. Soul Reaver 2. Legacy of Khan.
Our futures
Kane.
are predestined.
Kane. Yes. Following footage shows work in progress. Eidos Entertainment, Crystal Dynamics. He's got the Arbiter sword. Halo. Yep. Huh. Let's go through the gate.
We each play out the parts fate has written for us. We are compelled, ineluctably down preordained paths.
Huh. This game seemed okay. The fuck? What the hell? Right.
Free will is an illusion.
It's kind of weird how you lock onto an enemy and wherever they went, they were center of the screen. Okay. That seemed alright, but nah. The more I saw of it, the less I liked it.
As with sonar, the big problem with
TIF, Wipeout Fusion. Alright. Let's go. Wouldn't be actually Wipeout, would it? With the big bowls and punching bag things. Oh wow, it's a driving thing. God, it's a bit dramatized. There's a lot of shit happening in this trailer right now. I don't even know what the fuck I just watched. It's a whole lot of seizure, really. God, I mean, if you're high on something, you fucking love that trailer. Jesus. Alright. You're basic. This is the final video. This one doesn't even have any control system. To create fun programs in basic programming language, full instructions are built into the program. Some programming knowledge is useful. What? Wait, there's a programming based game on the PlayStation 2? Bullshit. What the fuck is this? Analog controller and standard USB keyboard. You can use two peripheral. Why the fuck's it scrolling up for? Stop it. Stay. 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 You have to hold it down. Two peripherals together or separately, although you may find it easier to use the text editor with the USB keyboard. You can connect a USB keyboard via the USB connector. Yada yada. God, I'm not going to remember any of this. Wow. Okay. How do I move it along? What the fuck? I didn't know they released anything like this. Very simple, as a very simple language that could be learned in a matter of hours. So this is its own programming language. Input devices, welcome screen, simple programming with input and output. Wow. Well, you learn something new every day. It's quite simple actually, like input. Print input. That first part though, it says input, enter two numbers, A, B. Is that part of the code as well? Can't be. That wouldn't be input, that would be print. Oh no, sorry. No, that would be input. And you'd input A and B. But how come input is lowercase there and then it's uppercase later? That's a bit weird. I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe cases don't matter in this. Okay. Alright. Use it to find subroutines, graphics, loose ends. Okay, well that was exciting. So how do I go somewhere else now? I don't know how to scroll to the right here. Maybe you can't. I can't leave, so that's good. It's always helpful. Damn it! Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, that's where we're going to leave it. I actually might look into this just to see how far it went. But that would be it for the demo disc of trailers and stuff. But the next part will probably be the second last to possibly last demo disc video. And yeah, that'll be it.